Okej, dobra. Teraz już możemy napełnić naczynie. Mamy wszystkie potrzebne rzeczy do tego. No i robimy to w następujący sposób. Bierzemy grot. Bierzemy miskę. Bierzemy berło. I bierzemy rybkę. Trzeba robić po prostu, no, metodą prób i błędów. Zbieramy wszystkie możliwe klucze.
Now the dish is hanging right in the middle. Another gold key. Looks like all of the capsules have gold keys in them. I've got no idea how many of them there are. I really ought to find out what's going on with all this stuff. Looks like all of the caps. I've got no idea.
Aha, dobra, czyli musimy użyć złotego klucza na drzwiach.
I'll try it in all the locks. Well, the key fits in all the holes, but it won't turn. I'll leave it here.
Rzucamy też ten.
Ah, it fits here. I'm guessing that the keys in the other capsules could well fit too.
I Darren pozbiera wszystkie.
The locks are all undone. You ought to be able to open the door now.
No i otwieramy drzwi. Wchodzimy do środka, zobaczymy co tam na bazgrał. Aha, nic nie nabazgrał, czyli po prostu wymazał. No, imponujące powiem.
Walls full of skulls. Who were these dead people and where are their bones? Did someone just take their heads? How come? And why are all the statues headless? Is there a connection? The closer we come to the truth, the more questions seem to come up. The guy with no head again. This time, times 4. Did somebody not like him all that much? Mordred, maybe? He went round with a sword going chomp, chomp, chomp.
Dobra, patrzmy jeszcze w otchłań.
That goes a hell of a long way down. This light reminds me of the cavern under the stone circle. Could there be a huge cave system under Willow Creek?
No i wchodzimy do kaplicy. O, no dosyć takie imponujące.
I almost feel like I've come home here.
No, this chapel was built by Marcus and Mordred. It was their last cooperative work. It really is a sacred place.
But Mordred used it for his own dark purposes.
I doubt that.
Tutaj mamy jakiś podest, widzimy tutaj jakieś takie dwa wyrycia są, więc najprawdopodobniej będzie coś związane z otwieraniem. Sprawdźmy do sarkofagów.
A stone coffin with a skeleton in it.
If we were to believe the Book of the Guardians, that was once Mordred.
Hey Mordred, how does it feel to be looking into your own grave?
Huh, you two are getting closer. Please excuse me.
Mordred's grave.
Dobra, sprawdźmy jeszcze sarkofag drugi.
A skeleton.
Those are Maria's remains, Mordred's wife.
How do you know that?
That's a female skeleton, and you can see the sword tip in the ribcage. It broke off when Mordred murdered his wife.
You're right.
Zabrał bezczelnie.
No idea how deep the water is here, but I'm guessing that we're a long way below the water level.
Dobra, coś tu jeszcze? Sprawdźmy podest.
The purest preaching platform. But for what kind of an audience? Nobody was supposed to find their way here. Everything's very weird.
Widzimy, tutaj są jakieś znicze świece i one się cały czas palą, no. Dziwna to jest sytuacja. Tutaj mamy jakieś zasypane przejście.
This passage is full of rubble.
A tutaj mamy z kolei przejście. Zdaje mi się, że to jest wejście na ten podest. No sprawdźmy. Tutaj jedynym miejscem interaktywnym jest ołtarz.
There's a whole bunch of hieroglyphics on the altar.
Musimy poczekać na Valentinę, ona może nam coś ciekawego opowie.
There's a sentence in Latin chiseled here. It means, at sunrise, the king sent his warriors into battle against the darkness. Unusual for an altar engraving.
Is that any use to us?
I don't know. Perhaps.
Tutaj mamy jakieś... jakieś mamy... no, poznajemy te symbole. One tam się znajdowały bodajże na... na tamtej tablicy, tak więc wróćmy się i zobaczmy, co tam się...
Press in these hieroglyphics. Most probably in a certain sequence.
No właśnie, musimy znaleźć odpowiednią kolejność, tak więc wracamy do tego pomieszczenia tutaj z hieroglifami. Sprawdźmy.
A whole load of symbols. Fish, crown, no idea, bones and so on.
Tylko że tutaj nie mamy żadnej konkretnej sekwencji tych wszystkich symboli, tak więc wracamy znowu. Nic nam to nie pomogło. Mam nadzieję, że... miałem nadzieję, że coś nam to pomoże, no ale spróbujmy to otworzyć bez tej wiedzy. O ile dobrze pamiętamy, to coś nam mówiła Valentina o wschodzie słońca, czyli ja już widzę tutaj początek tej opowieści. Później było coś o królu, czyli tutaj swoich wojowników. Mamy tu jakiś bochenek chleba, który może, nie wiem, na przykład symbolizować śniadanie, potem wyjście z domu, ruszenie w stronę walki. Tutaj mamy tarczę, czyli jakąś obronę, potem złożenie, może, nie wiem, jakieś ofiary. Mamy tutaj jakiś kielich, no w tradycji chrześcijańskiej kielich to jest wiadomo jak postrzegany. Tutaj mamy jakiś topór, więc jakaś walka. Tutaj głowy, czyli topór może być związany z głową, czyli odcięcie głowy. Tutaj znowu mamy miecz, strzałę, która również będzie symbolizować walkę. Tutaj znowu obronę. Tutaj znowu mamy łuk bodajże do tej strzały. No i tutaj zachód słońca, czyli księżyc. No i początek nocy. I mamy rozwiązanie.
Wow.
Widzieliśmy jeszcze jakaś woda spływała stąd, tak więc no zrobiło to wrażenie dosyć duże.
We're definitely not in the catacombs anymore. This looks more like an alchemy laboratory.
I've been here before.
Mordred?
No, as a child. I've got a kind of faint memory of it.
Have a look around. Perhaps it'll come back to you more strongly.
Yeah. That's it. That's the hole that Angelina fell into as a child. I climbed in after her, but it's blocked up now. No wonder I couldn't find it up on the surface.
And how did you two get back out of there? Through the catacombs?
No. Bates. Oh, it was him. He got us out and then filled in the hole. But before that, we were at the portal. We were standing right in front of it. It's behind this door.
Had Angelina opened it?
I'm not sure anymore. That's a depiction of a soul key.
No, jest jakieś laboratorium, najprawdopodobniej Mordreda, No i również mamy rozwiązanie zagadki, którą mieliśmy wcześniej podczas tych wizji u dr Winterbottom. I już wiemy, co się stało. Oglądamy wszystko dokładnie na początku Darrenem, Adrianem, a potem Valentiną.
Those are really nasty looking gargoyles. Worse than those fiendish things from the academy. There are water basins everywhere here. Mordred must have been a bit of a clean freak. Great. Even more tea kettles. A lectern. What kind of a book is that? Homunculus pater omnis thelesmi totius? No idea. All in Latin. Whoa, a real witch's kitchen. Mordred would definitely have ended up being burned at the stake sooner or later. Aw, Mordred's tea kettle. How cute. Ruler of the underworld or not, 5 o'clock was tea time. Oh, maybe there are some 800-year-old homemade cookies here too.
No nie opuszcza go humor.
Prima materia, planet metals, basilisk. Welcome to Discworld. So, how did Angelina just get in that time? That definitely must have looked nicer way back when, but it's very solidly built. If it had been damper down here, the beams would have rotted away ages ago.
No i teraz już chyba ostatnia animacja z Mordredem.
These are the best blades in the land, forged by the most skillful of smiths. Much too good for those butchers that my brother calls soldiers.
Adrian, you're scaring me. Please, put that away.
And yet, they're nothing compared to my sword.
Adrian, stop it!
Huh? What?
It's all right. Everything's okay. Just put the sword down and then everything will be fine. From now on, we'll have to watch out you don't pick up a sword again, okay? You're not going to go near a sword again, Adrian. Do you understand? We don't want you having an accident or anything, do we?
Okay, Sister Valentina. Is there a reason you're talking to me like some kind of wacko?
None. Apart from the fact that you look like one and are behaving like one. Your eyes have turned black again, and you're fiddling about with a sword, and you're speaking like Mordred. Now then, please do us both a favor and keep your fingers away from sharp-edged weapons.